Hello, I'm Abyssa Gray, and we are going to talk about something that came on my Twitter feed. So, what initially happened was this. This became very popular in a lot of the spaces I'm in. For those who don't know what, hang on, what is it? Dole chord is? Dole, DOL, for those who don't know, is short for degrees of lucidity, which is an 18 plus game. It really is an 18 plus game. I would recommend it for those who uh, really don't like nudity, or gore, sex, or adult content in general. But what popped off was this. This post by Paris says, Baha, I haven't posted a single thing in the Discord, and I wake up to this. It's just proof that it doesn't matter if you interact within the Discord or not. You're getting stalked. And the image shows, I'm guessing, the owner of the server saying, "Hello, Headlocked. I'm reaching out to ask if you still plan on a band speedrun on the plan on doing a band speedrun on the game, like on the main DOL Discord server, showing screenshots." Which had me curious, so I went hunting down for him. November 6th. Let's start here. November 6th, 5:52 p.m. I low-key want to speedrun Dole Chord and see how fast I get banned. I got in. How fast do you all think? Do y'all think I'd be banned for posting Paris? I'm guessing that's the name of a character. I haven't played really a lot of the game. At 10:12. So let's take some notes. Uh, oh, come on. So, uh, posts about wanting to speed run ban in Discord server at 5:52 p.m. November. And then gets in the server around 10, 12 p.m. November 6th. And at midnight, 12:04 p.m. And I'm just going off my time because it says right here 11:57. So it's right around like uh so it would be gets at 11. 57. So around midnight, posts about ban at 12:04 a.m. There's more. Also, I know they'll see this because they're fucking nuts. I don't care. This isn't normal behavior, and the fact y'all are stalking people, which this whole incident proves you are, is fucking depraved. Anyways, that offer to talk on Discord is still open. Peace sign. But, that's very interesting. Because then there's this account. Here's what the Dualcore mod said about the Twitter surveillance thing, by the way. One of two. This is today at 2:34 in the morning. I wanted to ask the mod team if it's true that members of the staff are keeping an eye on the Twitter profiles of members of this server, and if it's only limited to individuals that gain some recognition in the fandom. This isn't related to Ray. It's a separate issue I've noticed brought up by members of the community that really concerns me. Some staff are also on Twitter, and the drama will eventually cycle back to other DOL community members. There's just more of a spotlight on staff engagement. Algorithms push this stuff. It's not like anyone's going out of their way to find drama. It's just a hot topic right now on Doltwit that people end up seeing. Purity. I don't think anyone on current staff actually has a Twitter account. Anything we've seen from Twitter has been user reported. I can confirm I do not have a Twitter account. Members of the community often report things to us that worry them or think would be important for us to see. We don't make active efforts to stalk or seek out people, those in the server, or outside of it, but when alerted to things, we do check it out and take appropriate action. As the community has expanded, the DOL twit has grown in popularity. Things said and done there have had an effect on the Discord. And so we have somewhat expanded our sphere of influence and how we engage with off-Discord things. We do this to safeguard the development of DOL, the developer's livelihood, and to keep the community healthy. So based on the content posted on my Twitter that someone may find concerning and report it to the staff, and potentially stuff I say about the game outside the server, am I still bound to the rules stated here, and may I get banned? I wouldn't say it's that simple. I think generally it's a thing of affiliation. Let's say you're a DOL artist. You start making or promoting something like Shota Whitney. That's your thing. So you're also in the server. Safest thing to do for the development and community is to ban you from the server, as that shows a direct we don't want this in the community and don't agree with it. Same thing goes if you're if someone is harassing people within the community or is a sex pest. Being in the server is basically a privilege. So being in the server it is basically a privilege, not a right. Sounds super harsh, but it is what it is. So someone wants to benefit from VOL, gathering attention by being part of the fandom, or using things from the game such as LIS? I don't know what that is. Then they gotta play by some rather reasonable rules. Mind you, this isn't a new thing. It's been forever since things like do not affiliate UL with Lily Show stuff in your works and fanfictions has been a rule. Now, everyone has some right to like what they like. Things like this in fiction rarely hurt anybody. It's just about respecting someone else's work and community. Seeing it as someone making a game about an eating disorder, but you're also making pro-ana art. Also, it's not an issue that often the it's not also it's an issue that often the bans related to the Twitter account have been because of their Twitter recontextualizes content within the server as rule breaking. This, yeah, that's part two. Also, it's an issue that often the bans relating to recontextualizes is rule breaking. Basically, if you post points of a character here and coyly forget to mention that it's a loli, but on Twitter you go look at my loli PC with the same image. Yeah, you're getting trouble in here. You're getting trouble in here for posting rule-breaking content in our server. This isn't about Loli Show. I wouldn't say I'm interested in it, nor is it about any content in particular. I'm just asking if membership in the server comes with some external obligations or any level of surveillance from the staff, either direct or through potential user reports. Not saying it is. Lily Show content is simply the most common reason someone would get banned here for content on their Twitter and creates the simplest and easiest to understand example. Yes, membership in this server comes with the please behave clause that you might lose that membership if it's reported to staff or in some other way find out that you're doing things that are directly harming the community, server, developers, development, etc., such as loli show content, sexual harassment, regular harassment, leaking of private information from contributor chats or affiliated chats, etc. No, calling Puri a disfigured blob man who writes for shit on Twitter won't get you banned. I call him that daily, and I'm still here. At the end of the day, it's a Discord server. Losing access to it really doesn't matter much. No one can ban you from Vrill's DMs, email, or Blogspot. I mean, maybe Vrel can block you, but at that point, what are you even doing? Any more questions? I show this because it's important to know why they're specifically mentioning Loli and Shota content. Because what possibly could have gotten um, Paris banned wasn't the surveillance. Maybe it's facts that maybe it's a combination of both the speedrun as well as what was posted on their account. Paris reposted art from from an artist named Floaty that says baby Sydney is helping Sirius test out his new toy. :3 had the strong urge to draw Sirius X Sydney, Dad's son, for no particular reason. Oh, look, that's Paris reposting it. I wonder why. I wonder why. But I just want to see if I can find it again. There we go. Let's see if I can find it. The thing they had pinned for like a day or so. I've gotten an influx of new followers, so here is my warning post. I fuck with lolly show, incest, rape, etc. I fuck with all fucked up shit. As long as no one IRL gets hurt. Any questions, guys? Because I got some. Maybe there was more than one reason. It's not just the speed run. Why you got banned there. Maybe it's the fact that you're a filthy lolly show. Maybe, but court's not in session. I just wanted to cover this because I've seen like people I even follow go, yeah, it's fucked up that people are actively checking posts, but if you're kind of like that's like a given. Like I have a very similar rule on my Discord. That's because yeah, I don't want lolly shows in my Discord. I don't want terror files in my Discord. Simple as that. If you don't like the rules in the server, don't join. Also, maybe don't speedrun. That helps a lot. Anyway, good day.